Yo, 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 what is up? We are here about to watch the Steelers Ravens game. I've got Beto with me from the 49ers Sickness or Niners Sickness podcast.
You got it right.
Bro,
You- you-
everybody it throws me off sometimes. Like expecting to, throw a four in there. And
The
it's like
way our defense, the way our defense played today, today's one of those off days for everything, brother.
bro, they weren't a nine, they were definitely a four. Until it came to that interception at the end to seal it and ice it. Oh, shot out Gibson.
Gibson, but shout out to Bosa. Did you see Bosa pushing that defender into the quarterback?
Bosa did.
That's what caused for him to throw the ball like that and Gibson to catch it. Did we hear anything about
Oh,
Greenlaw? Was he okay? Or, I mean, they just ruled him out, or
I heard it was a back issue and he was questionable.
okay.
And I didn't hear anything about him coming back in the game. So I'm sure it'll be one of those at the after presser. He'll be like, "Well, we got to go for MRIs, so we'll know more tomorrow."
There's no Jimmy in the football league, bro. No Jimmys
Not at
in the
all.
National Football League. People are going to say, well, I can't believe the Raiders scored those points on your defense. And I listen, the Raiders are a professional team, and that quarterback, I think they might have found the quarterback of the future. I think we would have had a better game if Derek Carr was playing because he had 3 touchdowns on us, man.
Yeah, I think Stidham gave us a little bit of trouble.
Again, issues with mobile quarterbacks, right?
Zach Francisco faithful.
What's up,
Eric,
Eric?
congratulations on your win today.
Yes, congratulations on beating the Jets.
Hold on, I got to figure out something different. I might have to leave and let you run the show for a second while
Okay.
I play musical chairs. I might have to switch devices again. I'm gonna see if I can't get one to run the game and then switch things around. Holy
Okay.
moly! So, um, I felt physically sick during that game. How about you?
I have emotional, man. Talk about emotional roller coaster. I did not expect a game like this. If I could take anything away from it though, positively, but besides the win, is that Brock Purdy got the chance to face adversity for the very first time since starting as a 49er quarterback, and he did pretty good. I mean, he could have played better, and then we got a little bit of luck on our side where you caught that ball where Crosby came from the side and hit as he was throwing, and Ayuk was able still to catch it. Um, but to no cigar, I mean, one of our kickers that is automatic did miss it, a 41, and the 41 yarders for him is nothing. But it's one of those games, man. It's one of those games where I don't know if the Niners overlooked the Raiders. I think that's what it was. I think the Niners overlooked the Raiders, the players did, and they're like, oh crap, and but a good teams find a way to win, right?
Yep.
Good teams find a way to
Um.
win.
Yes.
And congratulations to the Packers for beating the Vikings and making the 49ers their second seed. And uh, and the opportunity, if the Niners beat Arizona and the Eagles lose, which at this point they can, we win the number one seed. Go figure that, huh? That's how important this win was. My goodness, this is how important this win definitely was, man. Here comes the Steelers and Pickett and the Baltimore Ravens.
Pickens and Pickett.
Pickett throwing pick. Um, besides besides that one INT on Birdie, how many touchdowns did he have today? I didn't even realize. Three? Let's see.
Who? Birdie?
Yeah,
I don't remember. I had to listen to half the game. I was watching you for half the game. I had to I had to stop from watching you because you were just gasping, and I'm like, but what? What? Beto? You're just
yeah.
like, ah.
I'm
Like
too
at one point,
emotional.
I remember you were like, "This is our chance to stop him. Hold him right here." And you go, "Oh, look at that. What was it? Look at that running lane, right?" And then like I didn't hear
Yeah,
you say anything else until you changed the score.
yeah, I
You
know.
didn't say anything else about.
I got too
I
emotional
was just
in
like,
it.
oh, I gotta get
I gotta,
it. Oh,
I
dear.
gotta, I gotta do channels that are not my, I mean, games that are not my team because I got too emotional involved.
Hey, it wouldn't have been as bad if I wasn't as emotional as you. You know what I mean? One emotional wreck trying to hear this story through another emotional wreck.
Yeah, I'm
Somebody's jumping
telling
off
you.
a bridge.
Yeah, I'm dragging me with you. Shout out to our boy at 50, man. The dude had
Oh yeah,
about,
Shifty.
he had about, at one point he had 1,800 viewers. 1,800 viewers, bro. That is crazy. I got 60 and I got excited.
Yeah,
For me, 60 is a lot.
I
So I
seen
got
that.
fired up for 60. But 100 and 1,800 for Caleb. Wow. Props to him.
Yep, two down touchdown passes today for Brock Purdy. Thank you,
Two
Eric.
touchdowns. Yeah. Stidham had three, huh?
David, I remember that. I was like, forget about Roberto. Tell me what's going on with the game. let Roberto jump off his cliff. I didn't know we were on the cliff.
Yeah, I have to remind myself that I'm the eye for a lot of people that don't can't watch the game and I can't get caught up in the emotional roller coaster and throw blanks like that where like, oh my god, oh oh darn. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
like I gotta
right.
follow through. I know exactly what you meant when you saw that play. I'm like,
That's legendary status territory for Shifty. Yes, it is. Him and his people were very gracious. Man, I can't get this stupid thing to work. I am really
yeah,
so pissed.
he did a 50 raid. I'm like, wow, he
NFL.
can do it. I guess when you have 1,800 people, you can do a 50 raid.
Hmm.
I would hate to do a 50 raid because if I did a 50, if I did a 9 or 6 raid, I'll lose all my viewers. The black one, I'll get more. You know what I mean? I'll be like,
Yeah.
everybody go to 50, and the next thing you know, my nothing will drop to zero. I'm like, no, come back. I'll be like, come back.
You were supposed to come back, not just go there.
I'm gonna sound like what's her name from the movie Titanic. Come back, come back.
She
Denard.
didn't care. She knew she was about to find another one.
No crap. Really,
It's not like she didn't move on. She married some, but she married. She had family. She only was thinking about Jack when she was, in her olden days after her man died. She's
Yep,
like, oh yeah, that one time I got droned when I was bucket naked.
Jack.
Oh, hey, while we got everybody in here, what's your guys' predictions for the game tonight?
Why can't I see this?
I I have a feeling the Steelers are gonna just I don't know. I want to say the Steelers are gonna smack them, but it's probably gonna be a game like we just watched. Which is funny because if I was kept with my first analysis of the 49ers Raiders game after I watched the 49ers Seahawks game, I would have been 100% right about the 49ers game today. There was a lady at work. Oh, where'd you go, Beto? There was a lady at work that she's a Seahawks fan. Well, there's a couple Seahawks fans at work. I'm up here in Pacific Northwest in Seattle, Seattle area, and talking to her about how, man, your team sucked, lost to the Raiders. She's like, bro, they were playing real tough today, and I was like, man, I wonder if they're just playing tough to their rivals. And I thought, because I think they also played who else? Was it the Broncos? Who was the other? The Chiefs? They played the Chiefs. Anyway, like, man, maybe they're just stepping up to their rivals. And sure enough, it comes to the Niners, the AKA Battle of the Bay or Battle of the Desert. That's such a stupid term. Did Greg Papa come up with that, or did some other idiot come up with that? Anyway, yeah, when we watched that game today, it was like, oh, this reminds me of the Seahawks game down to the overtime, except we didn't call the cover zero blitz on a run play to Jacobs up the middle. We intercepted the ball, almost ran it back for a pick six, and then kicked the field goal for the win. Woo! Oh, Kate Winslet was hot. I'm not saying she was the hottest thing around, but when she flashed and boob for a couple seconds, and that's the only thing you got in the house, it gets the job done, man. Give me swordfish any day. Just saying. Swordfish any day. So, ladies, gentlemen, in the chat, what is your predictions for tonight's game? Who do you got? Steelers, Ravens. What happened to Beto? He might be eating. Hopefully, he's taking this time to enjoy himself food. I don't know. The Ravens just look like a mess this year, and the Steelers haven't necessarily been any better. But I think there's more excuses on the Raiders side, and I think you've got a better coach in Tomlin. I think Tomlin's one of the better coaches in the league. Beto went to sleep. He might be checking his heart, his blood pressure after that game. I mean, I should too. Like I was saying, he's stressing me out just watching him. Ravens 26 to Steelers 16. Okay. So you're looking at 1 touchdown and 3 field goals. Hey, Beto, if you can see me, I'll hold down the fort. Don't worry, bro. This game should be kicking off. Kicking off. Somebody got like a rainforest going on downstairs. Oh, what am I? I'm telling you, I've been hating this NFL app today. They are such a crap organization. I don't know why you sell somebody a product that don't work most of the time. Stupid. Let's see, Eric, you still in here? What you think, Eric? Oh, this stupid app. Eric says 26-16 Steelers. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be closer, but I'm with you on the 26, or I'm with you on the Steelers win. What up, Bryant? I'm echoing a bit. God dang it. How do I echo when I only got one mic? It's a stupid phone. I wouldn't be using this right now if I could use my tablet, but I have to use my tablet to watch the game. Oh, that's so the Steelers will take the ball out at the 25 to start the game. Ravens kicked it back to a touchback. All right, Steelers come out under center. Send somebody in motion. Handoff. Off tackle. About 3-4 yards. At least I don't care about who wins or loses this game. Oh, Victory Monday. Oh no, did I get hacked by Skynet? God dang it. That come out throwing. Oh, third and short. Third and one, third and 1.5. Ooh, hand it to the fullback. Looking like they were going to do an outside run. Hand it to the fullback last second as he cuts up inside for the first down. All right. Let's see. After an unsuccessful run attempt up the gut, we got, is it second in? Sorry, my drunken roommate's really loud. All right, second for, oh, third and two. Third and two. Let's see what the Steelers can do on third and two. Third and two, shotgun, running back right next to him. Looks like he's changing the play. Ooh, way to get it out in time. Over the first down for the catch and more, probably about 7 yards more. Curious to see what the 49ers presser is saying right now. Oh, first and 10, and goes nowhere. Goes nowhere. Steve-O Supremo, what up? I bet Chuff on passing downs and moves. Oh, Ward to safety. Move the other one over. What about moving? What about moving? I don't know. What about moving Huff to like nickel linebacker on those third downs? Keep him in the game, but just keep him out of that position. I don't know. Let me know. Celts is also live right now. Ooh, nice little sweep they got. Oh, hit that edge. Being mean with it. Oh man, he's not doing us any favors, especially like on the first drive. Like they're trying to, well, the only thing good from this is he's almost seen every play to make him bite. At some point, I haven't seen him bite on the same concept twice, but I might be wrong. But if that's the case, at least he's not biting on the same ones over and over again. They're having to trick him. So by that time, hopefully, maybe he'll be able to see them coming and not be tricked by them anymore. Oh, run. They got a first down. First and goal from the like 4, 3? I can't tell. What a way to blow a good chance with a nice false start on fourth and goal. Oh, man. Be making those mistakes, bruh. And he steps back. Man, a lot of time in the pocket. Throws it. Oh, back shoulder. Does not get it. I couldn't tell if the running back was trying to act like he had pass interference there for a second, but then acted like, it happened. Good job. Good D. All right, under center. Back, they give it to the running back up the gut, down to the 3 yard line, or 3.5. Crazy move. He had to make a crazy move to get to the other side of this block. Turned his whole upper half sideways while still keeping his hips forward. This is going to be a game tonight, gentlemen. All right, they do a hurry up offense. They're trying to get them out of there in the shotgun, empty back set, 4 receivers one side, throwing it to the single receiver side. Ooh, there's got to be a pass interference there. No? Pick it to Pickens. No good on 3rd and goal. Let's see this again. I don't know. I think it might not have been pass interference. It was right on time. They're going for a field goal. And the kick is good. 3-0 Pittsburgh. All right, commercial break. So what do you guys think about Huff? You got confidence in Mike Tomlin. He hasn't had Mike Tomlin's one of the better coaches in this league. Thank you, David, for showing up tonight. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Mike Tomlin. I would say he's tied for second with Andy Reid in my book. Okay. Oh, what is good, Paul? Congratulations. Oh, how are you going to sleep after that one? Oh, what time is it, sir? Man. Oh, what a game. Hey, oh, and Paul, congratulations on that second seed, sir. Paul says it's 135. It could be worse. At least it's not a Sunday evening game. Happy Boxing Day, Boxer Day, right? Yep. I think going out dressed up. That's the best way to. I've got the whole week off. Got the whole week off. Let me know if you want to collaborate. I got time. Paul, who do you think wins this one? Steelers or Ravens? What's your score prediction? Also, Paul is a first-year flag football player, and I don't know. I haven't seen any of his tape, but he looks extremely fast in his uniform. I'm just saying. He looks smart and he looks fast. I thought about this too. It's 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 like the Kansas City game without losing. And it was a gut check. Oh man. Punched in the mouth. 42-year-old rookie. Yep, yep. Hey, 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 that's like the only field goal I can remember that Robbie's missed when we needed it. You know what I'm saying? I, and what did he do? He finished the game with the winning kick afterwards. Bro, Brock looked like a boss there running them down there with a minute left. Like when they went to the field goal, um, right before they missed it, like I almost felt confident that Purdy could put it in there. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now guess what? Did Robbie look too happy after he missed that one? No. Robbie's a consummate pro. Robbie knows it's his job to make that one out of all the kicks. You know what I mean? So guess what Robbie's going to do? Robbie's going to figure out what went wrong there, and Robbie's going to figure out 10 ways to make sure it never happens again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying like I don't think that Robbie could, mess up twice in a row. Like I'm sure he's going to, get the next one. Like you can't he won't let himself. Like somebody's got to die if that happens. Somebody's got to go. The ball wasn't centered. I didn't see that it wasn't centered. What do you mean by that? Because the laces looked good for the most part. I don't know if the hold was perfect. I don't remember being able to see the angle too well in the shot that I got, the slow mo shot. No problem, sir. I was right after you dropped out. I was like, well, hopefully he takes this moment to eat like he said he needed to do. You know what I mean? Like two birds, one stone it, bro. I got this. The Ravens seem like they're cooking now. Yeah, it was a little to the right. What up, Don? Who is this? Ooh, looks like the Ravens are trying to do something quick off the snap here. Run outside, not for much. Oh, how was you guys in your household, Don? I just need to ask that. Like, was it both just like was how to explain it? So you remember the what year? 2019. It was what the 10th game when we played the text week that we played the Seahawks or the ninth week or whatever. We're trying to go 10-0. And it came up to the Seahawks, and that game was so back and forth. It reminded me like P.S. I Love You, that movie. Because one minute you're laughing, the next minute you're crying, the next minute you're laughing, the next minute you're crying. Like, holy moly. He's gone door dashing again. Couldn't hang with it. The trash talking. You're getting that money, and if your team's going to be losing, might as well be making money. Ooh, first down for the Ravens. Huntley is that little run that Huntley did for, I can't remember if it was a first down. Looked close, anyways. But the wide receiver couldn't get the defensive back to get out of the way to get Huntley the first down. So Huntley took it on him to take his half out of the middle and attack the DB to be able to use the help of the wide receiver instead of going to the outside where he was closing off to get him to the boundary. He cut it back up inside and essentially create a double team on the back to get him the first down or close to it. That was good play. You will get the silent treatment for sure. There's no reason he needs the silent treatment. He's already lost, Don. Come on. You know what I mean? What you need to do, Don, is you need to have certain kind of bets on this to where even when he loses, he wins. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Don? I live in Washington and wasn't able to watch the game until the Seahawks game ended. So no, I had to listen to a lot. Rub it in, Don. Don't let it. Well, hey, do what you got to do, Don. Do what you got to do. Um, ain't my thing. All I know is it's bad enough being a Raiders fan. You know what I mean? Like the off season's probably got to be his happiest time of the year. His team can't lose. And you can use that too if you want to. Oh, you must be looking forward to off season. Oh yeah, why is that? Because you can't lose any games. Oh, you could get one of the kids to do it too. Oh, that'd be even a more savage burn. You know what I'm saying? Get the young ones in on it. Uh, T lost up by 10 again. Well, we know it wasn't Carr's fault. I so it might have been more business decision than Carr. And I mean, they were looking at the rush going, if he gets hurt in this, if Nick Bosa can roll him up in any sort of way, we're in trouble. And we're on the hook for 40 mil. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that was the first thing. And they also maybe they decide they want Stidham next year. Okay, so what are you doing? You're giving Stidham two games of garbage time starting. Okay, that's a great experience. I think it was his first start. That's what I heard in the thing for a guy for his first start or something like that. So I would. I thought he started at. Thought he started in New England a couple games, but I guess not. But yeah, if that's the case, then if you're moving on from Carr anyways, you think it's going to be a fire sale or whatever, and you got to revamp the team, or I don't know, because you're making moves where your two of your best assets, essentially Carr and Adams, will or don't want to be on the team next year. You know what I mean? And or won't or don't want to be on the team next year. So I don't. What the Raiders do makes no sense. It makes less sense than what Kyle Shanahan does. Excuse me. Wow, Huntley messed up there. He was door dashing to Nino Brown. Better team won. We just had an off day. Yes, we did. He's listening to Crossroads all by himself in the car, crying. Probably got like a couple bags of candy or something, clasping them. Because you know them Raiders fans are trick or treat. I just his mom team doesn't send Bugsy Siegel to whack all the Niners fans. Uh, I I guess who was it? Ice Cube and Too Short played the halftime show. There was I heard that. I heard that. Like that one on Travarius Ward against Devontae Adams. There was also look. I'm just gonna say this: when the refs are an issue as far as calling penalties that are unjust, everybody on the team needs to make sure that they don't create penalties by stupid day one type penalties. Like our offensive line and the holding, you know what I mean? Big Trent. Um, we gotta no penalties on the offensive line. And shout out to Aaron Banks. Hope you're feeling better, sir. Once he went down, I was like, oh, I didn't even think that would be an issue. I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's the other thing. McGlinchey, okay, McGlinchey can still get hurt. So can Trent, okay. And you got a right guard who shares time with Daniel Brunskill. You know what I mean? So we don't want to test our depth on our offensive line right now. Oh, Don, I get the damage. I get that image in my head when Mufasa dies and Scar kicks Simba out when you wrote that. Oh, that is fire. Um, man, anybody who is not here in the chat is missing out because that's some cold-blooded stuff. Uh, Move Scar is one of the most, even for a kid's thing, he's one of the best. How to put this? He's one of the best bad guys ever. I don't know if you've seen Rob Roy, but Tim Roth and Rob Roy was amazing. I mean, oh, when he gets his at the end, I mean, I stand up and clap. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I hate his character so much. If I saw that man on the street, I'd have to take a double take and be like, hey, sorry, bro. I thought you were that Rob Roy guy. You know what I mean? I'd have to concentrate and be like, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Honey Bunny, Honey Bunny. It'll be like the Fonz. You'll be cool. We're gonna be cool, Honey Bunny. Um, yeah. Who's some of your favorite bad guys in movies or cartoons? Damien dated a Packer fan and had to leave her because she broke down crying about the playoff loss. Now, Damien, that's a little much. The reason being, it is a game, but women are more emotional than men. And if she loves her football that much, even if she's a Packers fan, you really trying to let that go? You know what I'm saying? If she likes her football like that, then guess who's never going to complain about you staying home from church to watch the football game? You know what I mean? She's going to be like, yeah, that's a great plan. Should I get wings? Just saying. You think about those, Damien. Look, if, if I'm going to cry once about my Niners losing a game, I'm probably going to cry twice about them losing the same game again. I'm just saying. If, like I said, oh, that was a great year, Damien. That was a great year. Yeah. But also in a relationship, it's not what you want, it's what you can stand. If you can't stand somebody crying after a loss in the NFC Championship 2 times because their team sucks and they even are able to get one in their home stadium like they always complain about not being able to do, then I guess you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Baltimore throws it up. No, no good. It wasn't even near him. Let's see. Let's see if he gets held up on the way. Oh, he's kind of held up on the back there at one point. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. And the field goal is good. Tied 3-3. Let's go up here. Kick is good. Here in a second, when Beto gets here, I'll go off screen and make the little title. I had quite a brain fart today. Thought I was all smooth and stuff. I was ahead of time, setting up the live, got the thumbnail all done, and as I'm watching the Niners game or listening to the Niners game, uh, I realized the Chargers and the Rams were playing, and that's who I thought was playing Sunday night here tonight. So I had to scramble to redo everything and get it up going while having my issues. Oh, SoFi Bank commercial. Oh no, it's a Nerd Wallet commercial. I got SoFi Bank. It's a great bank. I love it. You want to make your credit better, they've got a credit builder card where you just move money from your checking into the credit building card, and it tells the credit services that you just made an on-time payment to your credit card. So you only spend the money that's on the card, and yet it's reporting to the credit agency that yes, you are making payments. And if anybody's interested in that, hit me up on Twitter. We could both get $100. Just saying. They also got a 2% APY savings account, and I love the option where every time my paycheck gets direct deposited in, 10% of that goes immediately into my savings account, and every time I use my checking account, I've got it so it rounds up the change into my savings. So I've been I've been saving a lot of money lately, and I get paid a day early. It's nice. I've been loving it. I even got a widget on my phone that tells me what's in all my accounts, so I know what's going on at any moment. Sorry, I just really been loving my bank lately. Most stars by rookie quarterback, Steelers history. Let's go, Kenny. What you got? Coming from under center, handoff. Ooh, got a run for dang near a first down. He got 9 3/4 yards. This is second down and one. Telling you, they're gonna put this. They're gonna put this on that 1 yard man when he was clearly over that marker. But that's the thing about football. Doesn't matter if you got 6 inches from the line, they're still gonna put it on the 1 yard line. The only issue is if you get closer again, they might do the half-yard line. But they don't normally. They like it at least a yard out. I don't know why that is. You think it would be as exact when it got down there, as you can be. They're like, it doesn't matter if it's 3 inches, you got to prove it by going a yard. I used to be a ref. Oh, David dropped back in. What up, David? Oh, oh. Where you live, David? I don't know. A lot of my girlfriends have been sea chicken fans. It's just what it is when you live up here. I always just, I always, unlike Damien, appreciated the fact that they liked football. Sorry, Damien, I'm joking. I just try to throw you under the bus. Kenny Pickett. Oh, he almost picked up that first down. Okay, 3rd and 3. Let's see what we got. Pickett in the shotgun. Running back right to his left. 2 receivers to the right. 3 receivers. Was it 2 and a? Oh, come back and grab number 14. I think he was down by contact when he fell down, though. Flag on the play. We'll see where that is. Let's see. Oh, he stepped out of bounds and was the first one to come back in and touch the ball. This is coming back. Good play. Too good of a play. Kenny Pickett needs to be a corner with that name. I don't know. He sounds more like a baseball player altogether. Kenny Pickett. Like, doesn't that sound like a shortstop or something? And Steelers go to punt this bad boy. Gets away clean. And no fair catch called. It bounces at the 14-yard line and rolls all the way down to the 6. Steelers stop it at the 6. And that's where the Ravens will take it from. 3-3. 10:50 left to go in the second. Utah, big mix of fan base, but local TV shows every Bronco game, no matter how many. Yeah, suck. Oh, that's hilarious. I I understand the local thing, but when it's not even the same state, like play what the demographic wants. You know what I mean? It's not if you don't have a team in your state, you know what I mean? Play what the demographic wants in that state or even in that local area. You know what I mean? Because you might have one city that's more one and one big city that's more than the other. Split the state up. Let them see different games. Who cares? Why why do you have to have fans have issues just watching their teams? I don't see. There you go. Either that or not like football at all, right? Like somebody who can just sit there and watch it with you and not even care. Just sit there and well, as long as we're sitting next to each other. I'm gonna be on my phone though, and don't tell me about the game because I'm not looking up. I don't give it. I'm okay with that. Somebody will watch the game with you because they want to eat the wings. Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's got money? I wonder if Beto fell asleep. How's my audio sound? Is it still bad? Is there still an echo? Wow, the Ravens have 2 mascots? Yeah, who's Oh, that's what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Okay, Ravens got the ball at the 6. Tight end or fullback goes in motion. Goes back in motion across the other side. Oh, he misses his block. Oh, what a horrible play for him. He was supposed to motion to one side, supposed to come back the other side, totally whiffs his block, and the guy he was supposed to block totally blows up the play in the backfield. Oh. Now 2nd and 10. At least the running back was able to get back to. Oh, hopefully there's no holding. Almost gets the first down. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Score still tied 3-3. Let's see if we can do this. Uh-oh, what am I hitting? That's what I'm hitting. Oh. He's not asleep.
No, I'm still awake.
He's not asleep.
Nope, not asleep.
He was like, I seen you. You were like, yeah, I'll be there in a little bit. I was like, okay. I'm sitting there thinking, I looked over and I go, man, did I miss him?
Well, it was my first meal of the day, bro, and I'll be honest with you. After that meal, I'm sitting on the couch for a few minutes. I'm like, nope, I need to get off this couch because if I don't, yep, I would have fallen asleep.
No, you're good.
Right, nope, got to get off this couch. Good. Hold on. Get this shit.
Ravens going to punt. Steelers are going to have good field position at the 36, 35, 36, something like that. Oh, there's a flag on the play. See about this. Field position might be changing. Got a hold. Oh, number 39 held him on the way down. Man, I hope Banks and Z's or Greenlaw are okay. Oh, what? Jeez.
Dude, I put my phone on the stand, and I didn't realize I put it on the button, and I turned the phone off. With this, you know how it clamps on the phone? Well, I didn't realize I put it over the button that turns off the phone, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And then it says my phone turning back on, rebooting. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Sometimes I'll go to hit my mic to turn my mic off, and since it's close to the edge of my screen, my finger will go up a little bit, and it'll probably shut me out of the screen instead of turning my mic off. It'll just exit out of the screen, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, if I have my phone sideways, I won't have that problem because I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, but if you have it upside up, yeah, I can see that problem. But no, it's the button on the side of my phone. I clamped it on top, the clamp, and I did it right on the button. So, but now I clamped it on right, so I shouldn't have no problem. All right, man. Thank you for dinner. I'm gonna go to my office.
You're welcome.
All right, let me take you to.
Say hi to the missus for me.
She says hi. Say hi.
Hi.
I didn't hear you.
Happy New Year's.
Well, thank you. Boom, tra, 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 boom, boom, boom. That's something that they do on a Filipino game show that they used to have.
Oh, did they? Do they?
Yeah, yep. Boom, boom, ta
She's too
ta
American. She's
boom,
too
ta
Americanized.
ta ta boom, boom, boom.
Her mom probably would have
That's
known what that was. She probably doesn't.
and like they used to tell me about there was a big show in the Philippines called Wawa Wee.
Wawa who?
Wawa Wee.
Wawa wee, huh?
Yep.
That is funny shit.
We needed this type of game to test Brock. Yes, I would say so. Um, like even when they kicked the field goal, like I had confidence that Brock was gonna throw a touchdown to win the game. You know what I mean? I had some confidence in him. I liked the fact that he was reading his thing. You could tell he was reading his thing, and then he's looking at the defense. You know what I mean? He's knowing his route scheme, and he's looking at the defense. You know what I mean? Because he's knowing what route he was going to go to immediately. Like that's the one thing I noticed in that last little drive during the minute of regular time. Well, the last minute of the fourth quarter. He he wasn't going through a lot of his progressions that I saw. It seemed like he knew exactly where he needed to go immediately, and that made me happy. You know what I mean? He looked at the defense. He dismissed certain routes that probably weren't going to be fruitful just due to the defense of how it was, and he went to the routes where he thought were going to be the hot route. You know, and that's what I thought it was a good. I don't know. I was happy. Out of everything today, that made me feel good.
That's cool. Oh my goodness. I need to enjoy. Did you see that video clip of after Dre Jackson made that interception when he was on the sideline trying to explain his interception? All the automation with his face. That's hilarious.
No, I might have to do something with it. Hey, also everybody watching here, don't forget tomorrow night on 49er First Takes, Aaron's channel, we will be doing Niner World Order at 6 o'clock. So please come join us over there on Victory Monday. Talk about this win as we go over. I'm sure the defense will be the top of the topic. I'm sure Purdy will get in there. Don't forget the injuries. So, like, I haven't seen what we're talking about yet, but we all watch the game. We know. I'm sure you know what we want to talk about just because that's what you want to talk about.
Yep. We're definitely going to talk a lot of boy. Oh boy, I don't know who missed Derek Carr more, the Raiders or the Niner fans.
The 49ers. The 49ers did, bro.
I'm like, shit. 365 yards, 3 TDs for this young kid.
We could have used ourselves a Derek Carr today.
Yep. Sure enough.
Steelers come out 2nd and 10. Run the ball up the gut. They tried throwing last play. Pickett was ran down on that last play. I don't know if you saw it, but it was a boot. He got ran down by the opposite defensive end, and he threw that ball last second. I thought it was a great ball. The wide receiver goes up, he gets it, feet in bounds, falls down, can't keep the catch throughout the process. It was pretty sad. It was a banger of a play. It would have been a great highlight reel for Sports Center tonight. All right, third and 5.
First down here.
Huh?
Number 88.
First down catch. Yeah. It was a dime, Pat Fairmouth.
Yep.
A dime. See, look how they use their TD. Did you see? Did you see he's watching the replay?
Yep.
They let all the fast guy run first. He just stands there, makes a hop, let all the fast guy run, and then he makes a move, blocks him, and then just goes upfield. He boxed him out. Oh gosh. Boxed him out, and once the ball was on the way, he closed on it. Oh, handoff, off tackle run, gets about 3 yards to the right side. I don't tight end with 60 plus catches. Oh. Oh gosh, Damien.
My
Do you
my
see this
wife.
bet though?
Uh-uh.
Damien says, does Kirk Cousins know you're supposed to throw the ball to the people with the same color jersey as you?
Apparently not today.
Happy New Year's, Don.
Hey Don, happy New Year's. Um, my wife's friend is a Raider fan, hardcore Raider fan, right? And
Oh.
she's texting my wife back and forth, talking crap, especially since it was a close game and going into overtime. She's all talking smack, right? And then after the Niners won, uh, she goes, she writes my wife, she goes, well, I guess you didn't pay attention to the stats of the Raiders. I mean, they were bad. We should have beat them by a lot, by double digit score, right? And my wife's like, no, I didn't see the stat because I was too busy looking at the W. And she hasn't replied. It was I didn't pay attention to the stat because I was too busy looking at the W. He came in? Okay.
Ooh, kick no good. Bounces off the hash. Oh, 3-3 game still. Boswell, no good. Look at this. Man, I didn't even think I was going to have to use this. No good.
Kick no good.
No good.
That's right. Kick no good, baby.
No good.
I like that, especially when the finger's pointing at the screen. Big old finger.
Did I see? Yeah.
Look at my wee wee.
Did you see?
I'm sorry. I'm tired. I don't know where that came from. Oh Lord.
Oh, you're good. Did Beto? I believe somebody was talking to you here.
I can't see the comments, and if I hit the comments.
Okay, don't worry. It says, Ryan, did you see FTO 2010 in Beto chat? He was a Rams fan. No, I didn't see him.
Beto, yeah, I think he was a Raider fan, to be honest with you.
Oh, you thought he was Raider?
Yeah. Somebody got butter because he texted me, you know, that we won, and I told him, thank you for trolling. He never replied. He wrote, congrats. We suck. We were the better team today and found a way to lose like usual. I even hate our coach. We'll post him on the street for free. Now leave me alone, he says.
I love when people are like, we were the better team today, but clearly you weren't. You know what I mean? Like, if you were better, you come up with the win. If you were better, you don't let it go into overtime. You know what I mean? If you were the better team.
Yep.
Like the Niners shouldn't have let it go into overtime. We weren't the better team today, but we were because we won. That's a very contradictory statement, huh?
Yeah.
An oxymoron. That's an oxymoronic statement.
Yeah, I know this is a piss him off. I go, what hurts more? Losing a game you could have won, or a blowout? Because I got to believe if we would have blown the Raiders out of the water like 40-3. They kind of knew that that was going to happen, so it doesn't hurt as much. But to know that you're in it and you might even win it, especially since the Jets lost to Seattle, that your hopes are still alive, and then the Niners went, boop, took it away.
Well, not just that, but you got to think you Oakland Raiders fans are extremely overconfident. You know what I mean? They think they're the best team every year, no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's factually not true. Like every year I could make that statement and I'd probably be right. Out of 100 years, I bet you I make that statement, and 99.99 years out of that, I'm sure I got it right.
Yeah.
As long as the Davis owns the team, they will not win another Super Bowl.
Yeah, as long as Mark owns it, you're right. Sorry, same old sorry ass Raiders.
It's just, it's life. The sky's blue. Raiders suck. I mean, you know what? I should make a poem. Violets, roses are red, violets are blue. The Raiders gameplay smells like an offensive shoe.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Don't you wish your Raiders almost, or the Niners give the Raiders the blues? Something like that.
You know what? I'm giving everybody homework. I want you guys to go on Twitter. I want you to write out a poem about how the Raiders suck. Okay. If you really want to be cool, do it with the roses of red. Let's see. Here we go.
This guy got 12K views. Wow. What? Right on, Shifty. Surely happy for this dude, man. That's crazy, bro. He was like 700 viewers behind me, and now he has 1,800 followers, almost 2K. I'm happy for him though.
Yep. No, and he deserves it. He was putting in a lot of time, a lot of work. Shout out to him. Roses are red, violets are blue. The Raiders still suck.
And your mom does too.
And their moms do too.
Yep. Roses are red, violets are blue. We kick your ass. Too tired. I'll get one. I'll talk.
Okay. So, telling you, try and get that trending. I'll write poems about how the Raiders suck. I mean, the reason why is because, like, poem, it's artistic, it's this and that, and then you're not even being creative by just saying the Raiders suck. You're not even saying how bad they are, why they're bad. It's just Raiders suck. The same old. It's like swearing in French. like in the Matrix 2, the one guy, was it the gatekeeper or whatever? He's like, you know why I cuss in French? Because it's like wiping your butt with silk.
Raiders. Pinkies, Raiders, Mamones. Raiders. I want winners.
Yeah. Let's see. Ian Rappaport went. Teddy Bridgewater's got a
Raiders.
breaking a finger on his throwing hand.
Who?
Teddy Bridgewater did.
Did he really?
Yep.
And the other guy's already out.
Yep. Tua's in concussion protocol.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Okay. So the Seahawks will clinch playoff spot, a wild card spot with a Las Vegas win and a Green Bay loss versus Detroit.
Next week?
So they got, yeah, Seahawks has to win against LA Rams and the Green Bay has to beat Detroit, which is totally possible. Let's see, the Packers clinch if they win against Detroit. The Lions clinch if they win at Green Bay and Seattle loses. So those are the three teams essentially vying for the third spot. So we'll see how that plays out. Out of all those teams, I think the Lions are probably the least likely to win.
Who the
So
Lions play? Who the Lions play next week?
They play Green Bay.
Oh, okay. In Green Bay or in Detroit?
I think it's in Green Bay because the Lions, underneath it says Lions clinch with win at Green Bay.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what the NFC looks like. It's so crazy that like the like the first, second, third, all these seeds are like waiting for the last week to be, you know what I'm saying? Be aligned. Because like what we could
Who did the Vikings play last, bro?
Well, let's see.
Don't say the Bears.
Oh, hold on. We've been. Good night, Don.
Good night, Don. Tell your hubby his Raiders still suck.
It's on Aaron's 49er first takes.
What is? Oh, tomorrow?
That's where I show it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. What a game. I'm guessing that's Jess. Is that Jess? If it was,
hey,
oh
Jess.
man, I was watching Jess's tweets throughout the game. She was not a happy camper, along with me. But like, you could tell it in her tweets. Like she wasn't trying to mince any words. You know what I mean? She wanted to make sure it was crystal clear coming out. Not happy with this.
Welcome to the stream, yep. Jess.
Yeah. Shout out. Thank you for coming in. Jess, who do you think is going to win tonight? Oh, they do play the Bears. Vikings play the Bears next week. But they're at the Bears, and who knows? Who knows? Look what happened this week. Look what happened last week. This is this is one of those years where the crap teams like aren't crap teams and they come up to just smack people here and there. So I'm just hoping we can get into the playoffs, and then you know what I mean? Like everything will be back to normal. Every team will be exactly how it's ranked. Play up to that potential. Then Jess says, "What's up?" Jess has got the Ravens.
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up? What's up?
I can't. Even by watching it, I can't give you a. I can't tell you who's going to win. Normally, by watching the game there in the beginning, you kind of going to get a good sense of who can actually move the ball when they need to and whatnot. Not this game. I thought it was the Ravens coming out. Good job. Yep. And if you hit the bell, you'll always get notified every time he goes live. You get notified every time I go live. If you hit the bell button, don't forget to hit the bell button for Beto.
This is going to definitely be a defensive battle all night, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to have to read out I cannot read your comments, bro. They're too small. My glasses are not that
Oh,
powerful.
Don said okay. Don said, okay, I'm subscribed to Aaron's channel, I'm guessing.
Oh, perfect.
Letting you know she's ready for tomorrow night.
Perfect, Don.
Yep. Uh-oh. We got to make sure everybody knows when Don's in there. The kids. Oh, I also found out something too, that YouTube is demonetizing any video that cusses within the first 8 seconds, like no matter what you say.
Say that again?
YouTube is demonetizing videos that cusses within the first 8 seconds, no matter what is said.
Oh, wow.
I can't. What was the? So somebody has a cartoon, like an anime cartoon book or something like that, called God Slap, and his video got demonetized because he said God Slap within the first 8 seconds.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, which, like, he's it's the name of the anime. It's not like he's telling people to smack a deity. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's so crazy.
that sounds like a heavy metal band name. You know what I mean? Like, well, why wouldn't we name ourselves God Slap? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess. Vomit Kitten was taken. You know?
I'm looking at
Holy.
I'm looking at the stats for Cousins. They were terrible.
Oh, today?
Oh, I didn't know he was over there. I thought he was still with the Raiders, but Nick Mullins is with the Vikings.
Oh.
I don't know
Watch,
what's
well,
worse, having Kirk as your quarterback or having Nick Mullins as your backup.
no, bro, watch we roll up Kirk Cousins, right? Comes out the game. Nick Mullen comes in and just dices us.
No,
Just dices
no,
us.
I hate you, Niners.
Right. You never gave me a chance. Then he gets a big contract and then just shits the bed again.
I can't believe the Eagles shit the bed at home, bro.
Bro, that was the other thing I was thinking, like, when is Jalen Hurts coming back? First thing, shout out, Jess says Vikings are frauds.
Yeah, they are.
I can't 100% co-sign because they can show up at times, and who knows when that will be. who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can. I don't. I don't know. I just don't want to say something to be totally wrong because I can see it happening. But I, they're the closest thing to the frauds, I would say, in the playoff hunt this year. I think that are one of the teams you would think would make it. What was I going
Yep.
to say?
Did you know that for the Carolina Panthers, since their star corner went down last week, they signed Josh Norman off the
Yes.
street and he played today? That's crazy.
Yep. He was working as a barista.
Yeah, his family owns a chain of coffees,
Yep.
and they called him off. They're like, "Come on," he goes, "Come in and play like shit for us."
Yeah. Do me a favor. Let someone catch the ball and then right before they go down, knock the fumble out, but still let them get on the ball.
Yeah, and then offer
It'd
them
be
free
great.
coffee at your mom's shop.
Like I was, like either don't let them catch the ball or make them fumble, but like don't let them fall on it.
Yep.
Never failed. I don't think we recovered a single fumble he knocked out the year he played for us. Oh, it's about to be halftime. Baltimore scored a touchdown. I was talking. So it's 10-3. Baltimore.
Halftime.
Yep. They're gonna go victory formation.
There's my girl, Mariella
Yeah.
Taylor.
And shout out everybody in the chat. If you're not already, please go out to East Coast Red and Gold podcast and subscribe to them and hit the notification button. I got a great group over there. I mean, like, got a nice little round table in house. You know what I
Yes,
mean? It
they do.
reminds me of
East
our.
Coast style. Samba
It
time.
reminds me of our.
How's the name of that
It
song?
reminds me
Gunga style or what?
of Gangnam Style, but it
Yeah.
reminds me of our Nine World Order show on Monday. But they do it every time they go on. They got a nice panel.
Yep.
Always got a full deck.
Oh. We went live
Halftime. What are we
Friday.
gonna do?
You the new channel with Aaron and Wolf. And
Starting
I
a new
was
channel
saying,
or a new show?
huh?
Starting a new channel or a new show?
New show on Aaron's
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
And I was like, inviting other people, and then I got in trouble.
Yeah.
I was told not to invite. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't get an invite, but I was like, oh, maybe they just figured out, no.
No, I got in trouble, so I was like, okay. He wants to just keep it like 3 people. I respect that.
I got an idea for this off season. We should talk after the game.
For the off season,
Yep.
my wife lets me have the whole season, but in the off season I can't talk football.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm like,
You haven't heard the idea yet.
she cut my balls off. I'm kidding. I breathe 24/7 football, bro. There's no way. I love the what do you call it, the combine. I watch the combine. I watch free agency. I talk about free agent. I talk about the combine. I talk about the draft, leading up to the draft. I do mock drafts on my channel. I love to do all that stuff, bro. I think because it keeps people engaged. Now, not that many people watch during the off season. It's harder to keep people engaged, but some people tune in.
That's kind of I got an idea for that. Like I said,
Oh,
it's
excuse me for the
kind of,
yawning.
oh, don't start the yawning. You got to turn all
Oh,
your lights
okay.
on. You're so dark in the face. It's not keeping you awake.
Yes, it's bright in here. It's just that I'm using my phone. I'm not using my iPhone. I'm using my cheaper phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, the Patriots won today.
Oh, so they've got Tracy Sandler on with them on Wednesday. What time? What time, Jess? Let people know. Also, is it Eastern Standard Time or is it Pacific? Jess was agreeing with you, Beto. She's like, I love all that. I'm sure too. I see Jess like her on the Twitter. Like I see her all the time showing up to the signing events. She's always got some memorabilia in her hand and a picture with one of the players. I mean, many a times have I been envious of Jess in a picture.
Yep.
There we go. So her show is 8 p.m. Eastern Time, also 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. Um, yeah, so go check them out on Wednesday, 5 o'clock.
The stupid um Commanders decided to go with number 11, and he lost in the game. Now they're lost. Now their chances of players are gone.
Now they're what? Oh, their playoff
They're,
chances. Well, it was
yeah.
destined. It's destined. So next week the Raiders are going to lose. In fact, I should just go put money on that. Should go down and put money on that.
Who are the Raiders playing?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. The prophecy will come true because the Commanders lost this weekend, and that
Oh, you
makes
mean teams that lose against us end up losing the following.
yeah. Good thing the Cardinals aren't in the playoffs. Imagine being the Cardinals playing us, losing and going into the playoffs, and then losing the first game in there because he played us. That's
Yep.
crazy though. The record I think right now is what? 1-15 for the teams that played the 49ers the
Yeah.
next week. It's 1-15. That is crazy.
Oh my goodness. The Kansas City Chiefs come into town to play the Raiders.
Oh.
So they gotta beat the Chiefs at home.
That's gonna be funny. They're talking about the playoff hunt. I don't know. I have a feeling that the Packers are gonna get in it. The Packers need less things to happen, and the destiny is in their hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's completely in their hands. All they have to do is win. And with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback, I'm not betting against that.
Yeah, I hear you. You
Especially if
definitely don't
Christian
want to bet
Watson,
against that.
and if Christian Watson is playing. Oh, imagine if we got Christian Watson, bro.
Christian Watson played today.
I know. I said, imagine if we got him.
Oh yeah.
And if Christian Watson's playing next week, just saying, it gives
I
them
would
a
I,
great.
I would trade I would give Packers Trey Lance for Christian Watson.
You what?
I would trade Trey Lance for Christian Watson to the Packers. Call that a day.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'll throw in Debo.
Oh,
I'm tired.
I'm turning.
I'm full of shit, bro.
That's good, bro. That's getting turned into a YouTube short here.
You know,
I'm gonna
I don't
at
want.
you.
That's kind of like
I'm gonna
that's
at
equal
you,
to cussing. So I don't want you getting unmonetized. Stupidity too.
bro. I'm gonna at you. You know how much haterade you're gonna have tomorrow, bro. You be
Yeah.
having an Olympic-sized swimming pool full of
No, they know I'm playing.
it. Depends on how I edit it.
True, huh? Daniel Jones made the playoffs, and the Giants.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny. I was sitting here, I got to use this NFL app. Out of all the morning games, they were like, "Yeah, I watched the Giants against who they play." There's two trash teams. I was like,
Yep.
"Why? Why are you playing this game out of all the games? There's so many other better games on today. Like, why? The NFL is just idiotic. I'm sorry.
What are the Giants' record? Oh, so it doesn't matter whether they win or lose because they play the Eagles next week.
But this is the thing. That's what I wanted to talk about, the Eagles. Okay. So they look really off track right now, right?
Yep.
You've got one game left until the postseason. If you lose that game, you definitely don't have a bye. You know what I mean?
Nope.
And so now you have to play the next week. And if Jalen Hurts doesn't come back or this week, you don't have this game to kind of get everybody in sync a little bit before the next week. You know what I mean? And to me, this is how I see it. To me, if the Jalen Hurts doesn't play this next upcoming game, and they lose, the Eagles will be out first round in the playoffs.
Well, exactly. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Yep. They need to, man. People don't realize how important it is to stay to play the last game so that you can kind of, especially with him, that'll be his third game he's missed.
Well, it's like you got to have that. It's not like the regular season where you can have a hiccup. You know what I mean?
No.
And chalk one up to a bad game. It's the postseason. It every week. It's a 1-game season. You know what I mean? Like, moment you lose, your season's over. Moment
Yeah.
you win, you get another season. You get to try it for another week. You know what I mean? So if you're not in sync, how are you going to be able to get to see the next week? You know what I mean? And it wasn't just their offense; their defense fell apart horribly today, just like ours. I don't know what the deal was with the Eagles.
Well, they
I
lost
don't know
one
what
of
our.
the big tackles in the middle. Josh Sweat.
Oh yeah, Sweat. But still, um, one defensive tackle shouldn't change the whole look of your defense,
You would hope not.
especially when you've got Fletcher Cox already. You know what I mean? That's why they were so dangerous, because you had Sweat and Cox. Wait, you had Sweat and Cox.
Twin cock and you're holding Fletcher's cock. What the?
Yeah, Sweaty Cox. Yeah, Sweaty Cox. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't think I don't I don't think that's a good viable reason for your defense to just come apart. Like, you don't have any depth, you don't have any other big guys that maybe aren't as talented, definitely, but can be average.
Yeah.
Look at the tiebreakers. Go Giants. We need a win. Oh, I'm not saying no on the Giants. That's who I want to win. In fact, the guy who owns the corner store, he's a Giants fan. I might have to go down and butter him up and say, "Hey, you guys can do this. You can do this." definitely need a game like today. I don't think you were saying that earlier. She's reflecting now and like, we definitely need a game like today. Okay, that was good. Everybody's got their heads clear. They know they can get smacked around in the mouth. Okay, good. Now get back on track and go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh man. Earlier, I could not deal with that game.
All right. Started the third quarter.
All right, here we go.
We were down in the first half, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at halftime,
Yeah.
because we were down at different times throughout that game. I don't remember what the score was at halftime though. I think we were down though.
I don't think we ever had the lead, huh? Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
It was 10-14 us. But they kept on taking the lead and then we tie it, taking the lead and then we tie it.
Yeah.
I think it's so stupid they have the locker rooms like underneath the field, so you got to take stairs down.
Why is that?
Like, huh? Why is
What's
that?
wrong? What's wrong with that?
You got an injured player?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they
You
have
don't.
a. I'm pretty sure they have another way down besides the stairs if you're injured.
I got you, but like, why not just have it right there where everybody can just walk down? You know what I mean? Like, to me, like, why have all these different entrances and exits for different people when you can just have it all right there and just easy?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Look who we got. Carcast in the building, y'all.
What's up,
How's it
Carcast?
going, sir? See, first and 10 on the 39-yard line, on the Ravens 39-yard line. Oh, gets blown up in the backfield. Somehow gets back and gets like 3 yards. He should have been down by contact like 3 times in that play, and somehow he stayed up and crawled for a gain of 3. It should have been -3. Well, -2.5. -2. Jess, have a wonderful evening.
Negative those. Later, Jess.
Wednesday, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. Catch the East Coast Red and Gold podcast. Jess and the rest of her crew. I can't remember everybody's names off the top of my head, but they put on a great show. And they very good insight on that panel. CMC running like a grown man. That's right.
That guy, that tight end Andrews is a pretty good tight end, man.
Oh, Andrews. Carcast says great win today, baby. I don't know if it was great, but it'll do.
It was great. The fact that we won it was great.
Yep. The win was good. The fact that we won was good.
Yep.
The way that we won was not. And I'm sure everybody's going to have a whole bunch of questions. I bet you next week. So I bet you next week we annihilate the Cardinals because they're so pissed at what happened last week or this week. Oh, comes around the corner. He's got a free look at the quarterback and falls down, hits his angle too much, too sharp of an angle, loses his traction underneath him. Isn't it crazy how some of these guys can get so sideways and still be able to get traction?
Yep.
You know, I was looking at the YouTube studio today,
Uh-huh.
and I have 11, or Waruna and I have 1,100 plus watch hours, and I was like, holy crap, holy crap. Like you've got more than me, I know, because you've got your channel's already monetized. But I was just looking at that today going, I'm a quarter of the way there, and I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, my channel is monetized, but I have it turned off.
Yeah, that's good.
I like,
What is
I don't know. I like to play
what do you
the
mean?
music and stuff like that I normally wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah,
So
I just
I had to kind of give and take. What do I prefer? You know what I mean?
I don't know if I want to if I even want to monetize the channel. I just don't know yet. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I want to try other ways to
Okay, nice
like I
straight
want
words, baby. Oh, wait a minute.
to I want to find a way to fund it by like people reading news articles and just having to see ads on the side of the website. You know, that would be, you know what I mean, more beneficial to me.
Yeah,
Give people something, you know, drive them somewhere to see something. We get a little bit of change for doing it, and then that goes back into more content creating. You know what I mean? Not only the article that they're reading, but you know, the stuff that's on the YouTube. And I think that's what I want to do.
yeah. I got you.
But that's not that's probably the hardest way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh well.
This is the way the Raiders started, and this is how they ended, bro. Check it out.
The
Those are the Raiders
the only
being all cool, and then you throw the stick in it, and then they panic, and they crash. I thought it's funny shit.
the only reason why I would probably monetize it is just to get people to be able to have the badges and the emojis. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That to me, I just I don't want super chats. I don't really want to take like if I was going to do a membership so people could have all that stuff, it'd be, you know, like as cheap as you could have it. You know what I mean? It would be barely
Yeah.
nothing, you know, because it's not I'm trying I just want to make sure you guys have, you know, people have the ability to have those cool things, you know, in the community. You know, show how long you've been down, you know what I mean? That's, you know, that's a cool bragging right. Why wouldn't you want your people to have that for you? And then, you know, the cool emojis, which
It,
I think I think YouTube should make it so let's say I got my emojis right and you're part of a member of my thing. Well, you can go and use my emojis in other people's chats, and they can use their other people's emojis in my chats. You know what I mean?
well, that'll be cool.
Yeah, like you know, Rombo making his own. Rombo making. Oh, I gotta do it now. I gotta have a Rombo emoji, bro.
Who's
I gotta
that?
have a Rombo emoji. Huh?
Who's that?
What's what? Rombo?
Yeah. What is that?
Rombo's the content creator who's a big, was like a big time Jimmy G, uh, sexual, Jimmy sexual.
That's what I'm saying. Who is that?
You don't know who Rondo is?
No, who is he?
He runs the show Rombo Sports Talk or whatever, Rombo TV or whatever it is. But he runs that show and he does pretty much call-in shows all the time. And he like Rombo was the one. I think you missed the 49er real talk 49er talk. When they were talking about on Rambo's show, someone called in and said they don't like black quarterbacks. And then he goes, "It sounds racist, but I don't like black quarterbacks." And Rambo was like, "Oh man, you can't say it like that." And they, obviously on Real Talk Niner Talk, was like, "Rambo, bro, you're a black man. You can't just let somebody be racist on your show and then tell them no. You gotta say it differently." It's like, no, bro, like click. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
have any of that on a show.
you can tell
And
he cares more about calls, I guess, than what's right and what's wrong.
I don't know. It might have also been, how to put this. Sometimes when you get caught off guard in certain situations, you you don't panic, but you hesitate and you freeze and you don't know what to do. Especially like when there's a lot of people watching, like let's say somebody, you know, does something at work to punk me and I'm in front of everybody and I don't know what to, wouldn't know what to do,
Yeah.
then but then later I'm like, I should have fucked that person up. You know what I'm saying? Like there's those situations, like I should have stomped the shit out of that person.
That is funny stuff, bro.
Jim Carrey is the man. Why you say that, Cowboy Angel? Just something we said, bring that up. I don't remember talking
Oh,
about
John
it.
Kerry, the video that I showed you, the three guys, Jim Carrey was in the middle.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's 13-3. Ravens up over the Steelers. Man. But see, you're talking about you're only 10 points ahead right now. That's not enough. It's not enough. There's enough time. Oh man. Oh, Carcast, Cowboy Angel, I don't know if you see it, but trying to get everybody to write poems about how the Raiders suck. Um, thought it was funny. I made one myself. It was roses red, violets are blue. Raiders suck and their moms do too.
The moms do too.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Somebody says so does my grandma.
That is funny shit, bro. You know how after the games, players do they exchange jerseys and they'll autograph it?
Hold on, I'm replying back to him. What does it say? Oh, they swapped. Oh, good for them.
No, but Devontae Adams signed his jersey. Brandon and you didn't.
Oh wow.
that's that's some funny shit, bro. Nah, I ain't signing your jersey. I'll give it to you, but I ain't signing it.
Who knows? Maybe he asked, "Hey, do you want me to sign?" He's like, "Nah, no, no." Maybe he doesn't.
Oh man, that missed kick by Robbie Gold, man. The Eagles.
Oh, somebody who joined in August got mad about my poem. They said, "So does my grandma," and I said, "I'm sure she did. Grandpa was always happy."
Oh, dang. Grandma was
Not just
always
that,
happy.
dude. Well, the grandma I'm referring to, not only His grandpa always had. They used to watch porns in the 70s, and then they would, when they were done with them, they'd give them to Aunt Tammy and Uncle Pat. And then I guess Grandma would point hot ladies out to Grandpa as they were walking by, like, "Oh, Dawn, check her out. Ooh, Dawn, check her out." I think they might have been a little bit of swingers here and there. You know what I mean? They were.
Sound like it.
My grandma said that Grandpa used to sing "Honky Tonk Woman" about her, and I said, "But Grandma, right here in the book, it was this lyric book. I said it says she blew my nose and then she blew my mind," and Grandma just went,
Oh wow. Grandma was crazy.
Grandma taught Aunt Tammy how to get up on the tables and dance when there wasn't any room on the dance floor.
Oh wow.
Notice notice how I was told that it was like only when there was no room on the dance floor. I'm sure there was many a times Grandma got up on a table and danced when there was room on the dance floor. She just wanted to have all the attention.
Yep. That'll do it. That's hilarious. Grandma on the table.
Oh, shout out Grandma Burl.
Oh, they stopped him cold. He didn't go nowhere. Have you noticed ever since what's the name went from the Bears to the Ravens, their defense got better? That linebacker.
No. They did have an atrocious linebacking core last year, but it wasn't as bad as everybody said at certain times. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they would not show up in other games when, oh dang, man,
He went nowhere.
I know. I would almost try to throw that ball away like like a quarterback. Joking.
Oh, that should have been taunting. He caught the ball, but he looked at the corner, and that should have been taunting. But it's okay they didn't call it because I think sometimes they called
Did
like
you see that?
that one play they called on us today that wasn't. Oh my god, the
Dude,
referee.
that's a first down. Holy shit. It had some stank on it too. Like that wide receiver got up like I'm the cock of the walk, bruh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should have been taunted, but
Oh
I'm glad they
man.
didn't call it.
No, you're talking about there. He's
Uh,
it didn't look like he was saying anything and he wasn't in their face. You know what I mean? Like you can be next to him. You can be next to
Oh
them.
hell no! Oh my god, hope he's okay.
Oh, we got one of those coming up, huh?
What the?
Who is it? Beto.
Wow.
You got a name?
Huh?
You got a name?
Of who?
The person who got mangled on the field?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking at my soap opera.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. I know you're in a little bit of a delay. I'm just messing with you. And nobody got hurt.
I was like, bro, you're not even emotionally attached to this game, and it seems like it's the Niners game all over again.
Oh, no shit, huh? Oh, somebody just got hurt. Uh-oh. Did I speak that into Did I speak that into existence?
Oh, you did. Oh, you're a jerk.
You know what? I am. I hope he's okay. Oh, he's holding his ankle. This one is true. You can see it coming up soon. He went to run off the field and he just dropped. He went to run off the field and he dropped.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching it right now. I just watched him drop. It's
Yep.
his ankle.
Yep.
Oh, it's his chin. Oh,
He dropped it like it's
he
hot.
might have a bone contusion and a contusion of his, what is it, the peroneus brevis or the peroneus digitalis,
Uh-oh.
or the digitalis brevis. Sorry, peroneus is your big toe.
Is that what that is?
Yep. And you got a longus, and you got a brevis. Brevis is a small one. The longus is the long one. So essentially, the brevis runs from the top of your big toe up your shin into your knee, attaches underneath your knee, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the longest goes behind your calf, underneath your underneath your calcaneus, which is your heel, and then attaches to your big toe from the bottom.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Did you take medical school or what?
Student athletic training in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just remember some things, especially the foot.
The foot.
Yep. You know the balls on your ankle?
Yeah.
Those are your Mount Aeoluses.
My who?
Your Mount Aeolus.
Okay, I just call it a ball on my ankle.
Yeah. You've got a medial and a lateral Mount Aeolus.
Really?
Yep, on each side. Medial means like towards the
Middle?
inside,
Uh-huh.
and lateral means towards the outside. So the one on the outside of your right foot is the lateral Mount Aeolus.
You know, that's way too much for me, bro. Especially being tired, bro. Yeah. I'm like, what?
Bro, you should see it. You should see it when I go into the doctors.
I bet.
Like,
I can imagine.
when I got something hurt, like I'm able to talk to them in the way they write down they write it down in their forms. like this right here. I am circumducting my neck. So if I got pain in my neck, right, and it only happens when I do this, then I write down in the paper, only pain when circumducting their neck.
Circumducting?
Circumducting, like essentially circle.
Oh, circumducting.
Yeah. They got stupid names for it.
Look at, I'm twisting my pinchy neck, eh?
Is that the, what would you call it? Is that the homie technical term?
Yeah, there's a homie terminology.
The body term?
Yeah, I'm just, look at, this is what girls do when, when they're getting busy. Oh, Lord Jesus. Who's Can't show that on camera, though. I'll show it to you, but I can't show it on camera.
Ooh, Swan Song saying that Brock Purdy's decision-making skills reminded him of Jimmy. Oh, hello. Hi.
Keep your little. That's a Raider fan.
Help myself. Oh, that's a Raiders fan?
Yeah.
Poor thing.
She's like, "With your
I think
oh." That's what
she
happens
needs to be
when you.
controlled.
That's what happens when you're drunk and you're wearing heels. Oh. Dang. Watch this, bro.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just take the shoes off. Just take the shoes off. Oh no.
Boing.
Oh.
That's funny.
Take the shoes off.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can tell when somebody's
Oh,
scared.
Kenny Pickett. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's coming off the field. He got hammered. I swear there was a flag like laying underneath him. How is that not putting all your weight on you? Knock him to the ground and then you finish on top of him. Like your weight isn't on him taking him to the ground, but once he hits the ground, all your weight goes into him after that. I don't know. I
You
think
like
that's a.
chocolate?
Do I like chocolate?
Yeah.
Uh, especially at night, baby. Um, yeah, I like chocolate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chocolate.
Them thighs. Them thighs.
Hot fudge.
I got the hots for my store manager right now. She a black lady.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah. Gorgeous face. Gorgeous face.
How old is she?
Somewhere around my age.
You're what, in your 20s, right?
I'm 40.
Oh, dang. Okay. You're not that old. Oh, man. I am so in love with this woman.
I don't I don't know, bro. It's something about blonde women that look too amazing. I just feel like it's fake. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing like a brunette that's like a 10. Not a 10, but like a 8. You know what I mean? To me, I'm like, oh yeah, give me that brunette 8. That's jam. You know what I mean? Like,
That's funny.
hey, I ain't dropping names, but I think she kind of know. It's funny. So Devon, one of the guys I work with, he asked me in the break room, "Hey Ryan, you want some chocolate?" I said, "Not while it's daylight." He daps me up.
Oh,
My
shit.
store manager, my boss comes walking out of the other room.
This is nice, bro.
Oh, I like that. What is that?
They'll zoom out right now. Watch. And it's the
What is it?
49ers. Like, it's a
Is it
SF, but it has detail of Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Steve Young.
yeah. But what is it? Is it a pennant?
It's a SF logo. See,
Oh, it's just a logo. It's not like a. I thought it was
it's,
like.
it's made out of wood.
I thought it was like something that you could wear.
No, you put it on your wall, I think. Oh, he took out running dubs.
Lamar Jackson looks so awesome with his with his head warmer on, his beanie on, and those shades.
Who?
Top 10. Top 10. I'm being serious too. I like. I don't even know why I'm laughing. I think he looks great, but for a second there, I couldn't take the look seriously, and then I realized, no, that's straight A game.
That's funny.
Out the sideline. Oh, Demi Lovato, huh?
Demi Lovato, yeah, she's a cutie.
Bro, you got to stay clean. Last time you almost died, Gert. Like, what part of, like, at what point, like, is being safe, like, your last, how to put this? Like, you won't stop doing the stuff, so you're going to have to figure out some way to make sure it's clean the whole time and you don't get any fentanyl. You know what I mean? Like, how about you just quit? You know what I mean? Like, just quit. It's safer. You know what I mean?
Really,
You can't OD from something you didn't put in your body.
just quit it. Just quit it unless you let
And
me
look,
hit it. Just quit it unless you let me hit it. JJ Watt, man. I mean, not JJ Watt. What's his name? The other Watt.
what phrase were you saying before you called out JJ Watt's name?
Huh?
What phrase were you saying before you called out JJ Watt's name?
Oh, I said something with. You said something, then I go, yeah, unless you let me hit it. I don't forgot what
Yeah,
you said
let me
first.
hit it. And then you start talking about JJ Watt.
Oh my goodness, not in the same sentence. Shut up.
It was
I know it. No.
You just wait. I'm gonna go back and copy edit this one out too. Well,
No.
by the end of the evening, I'll have you burnt.
Nobody's hitting JJ but me. Just in case you missed the first piece, you know.
I'll get you trending on Twitter by the end of the night.
I'm a JJ hitter.
Oh, Baltimore here to punt. This should
Goodness.
back the Steelers.
Mis huevos colorados.
Oh,
Mis huevos colorados. Tú sirven para nada.
no flags yet. Okay, looks like that.
Holding. He's like, who, me? Oh my God. The Niners are 13.5-point favorites next week.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns. I'm surprised it's not 14.5. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be over 2 touchdowns.
Who won today between the Chargers and whoever they played? Oh, the Falcons won. Oh, they lost to the Falcons. Shit.
Oh, shout out to one of our people who was in the chat earlier, Paul Hope. He won his very first 49er Faithful UK Fantasy. Paul Hope, yeah. He won his 49er Faithful UK Fantasy Super Bowl today
Fantasy
for the
football?
first time. Yeah.
Right on. I won my championship too, so right on, brother. Was yours for money or just for a trophy?
What's up?
Was this for money or a trophy or bragging
I
rights?
have no idea. I don't know.
You're supposed to know it. Okay, I'm getting delusional now. All right.
Don't worry, there's only 15 minutes left of football. And they didn't get to the first down.
Autograph. Over. So 9 games in a row, bro.
9 games in a row. Yeah.
And Brock's 5th game, he's won.
Looks like the flying Hawaiians having steak and lobster tonight. Lucky jerk.
Who?
Lobster, asparagus. The flying Hawaiian. He's a 49ers fan. He's on Twitter. Looks like he's having New Yorkers.
I like that. The Hawaiian.
Kiana Martin,
Yeah.
you remember her?
Yeah, and that gold dress.
Yeah, the tweet, she says, this game isn't good for my anxiety.
Me looking at her picture is not good for my anxiety.
Yeah, she's all right too. I can't remember. She said she tweeted something the other day, and I just let her know, we miss you. She liked it and said thank you. It was like, bang bang Niner gang. You're first and foremost, you're like ours, or little. You're part of our crew. You know what I mean? So no matter where you go, you're always part of us. Hey,
There you
I
go.
was sad to hear.
Taking a number 2. Why do people automatically assume that's what a break is for?
What?
Earlier when I was doing my live, I put on the "I'll be right back. I'm taking a quick break." I went to go get a cup of coffee and stretch a little bit, and people thought I went to take a dump. I'm like, how did they tie the break to us going to the toilet?
I don't know. I can't remember. I thought you said something about having to use the restroom when he came back, but I'm not sure. Or when you left. And then you went to go leave, and then you got bombed by Shifty, the Shifty raid.
Yeah, I caught
and
it.
You're like, oh, now I got to stay.
Yeah, you noticed that? Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Like you're like, tell Shifty thank you. I'm like, he's in the chat, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that afterwards. Yeah. I'm like, I appreciate that. That was nice of him, though, man.
Oh yeah, man, that was a nice run. You did have to run like 20 yards just to gain 4 yards, but you know what I mean? Like, it was a good run. Get rid of the ball.
The Niners are
Get rid
definitely
of the
going to
ball.
have to. Gosh, she's a beautiful woman. And when she's also a comment, she does comment on Twitter.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
Oh, I seen that one today. I took a look at it.
Annie,
Angie.
the one that does like all the multiple teams, like the football teams. Agar, yeah. She's a cutie.
Dude, she's a savage. Some of the
like
things
it.
she says, some of the things she says is like so emasculating. It's amazing. Like, I can't remember what she said. Something about it was a super. I think it was her Super Bowl quote, and it was something about Eli Manning or something, right? And I can't remember what it was, but I had that pinned for a while because it was so damn savage.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was savage. I can't remember.
Yep.
Game is boring.
You probably popped a few of those on that quote, huh?
Rained hard for 2 days, then a foot of snow yesterday. Oh, you got a foot of snow yesterday? Where you at, Steve-O? I didn't get a foot of snow. We just had we had the craziest thing. We got snow.
I never seen snow in my life.
You what?
I've never seen snow in my life in person.
Yeah, you told me that. That's why I sent you that picture that one day.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I was like, yeah, I got snow in my life right now.
Yep.
Pickett needs to get rid of that ball. Oh. Is this thing getting too hot?
Well, Javon Kinlaw making his presence known on defense 2 weeks in a row on a 4th and 1. He got a stop.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What's your thought on Lenore's performance?
Beto, remember, I wasn't able to watch it.
Oh, that's right. You just heard it.
Yeah, or what I could. Because, bro, Greg Papa. Oh, my God, Greg Papa. All I wanted to slap the shit out of him. Okay.
And then you come in, and then you come and listen to me, and I leave you the same way. I do it in a different way.
It's funny. But you're not a trained professional. Okay?
No, I'm not. Thank you for pointing that out, though. I appreciate it.
So it's not your profession, you know what I mean? You don't get paid to do it.
No, I don't make a living.
You know what I mean? You do it for fun. Perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have, potentially millions of people watching you listening to what you're saying. You know what I mean? So he goes, something happened. They brought out, there was a formation where they had a running or a fullback in there, and there was like three people. Oh, Jared Stidham, their fullback, and somebody else who was also on the Patriots, right? So he starts. She starts talking about when they were on the Patriots, how long they were on the Patriots, which ones, right? So next thing you know, this play happens, and he goes, quarterback, was it quarterback sneak? I think he said quarterback sneak, right? There's quarterback sneak. And he doesn't even say what happens. He just goes back to, yeah, they spent all those time, and New England, under the Belichick system, and da da da. And I'm like, bro. And that's when I was like, I'm done with you. And then I seen that you were on, and I was like, oh, I'll go check out Beto's real quick. You know what I mean? Because and then I just went and listened to the home broadcast. That's what I did, because I was like, the Raiders will at least have it halfway together. Like, there were times where you could tell plays were going on, and he would just say this, and then he'd go back to talking about his stats. He's like, what I really think is amazing? And then he just has this bullshit stat that is Jack, and he just is spending all this time talking about it like we're going to appreciate it in the same way when we don't give a shit. I'm sorry you've never heard of that before. Either have I, but it's not that important. Tell us what the damn game's happening. He has no understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, he's a moron. That's not a bad idea. I think when I do my lives, I think I'm gonna have the broadcast in the background playing, and then I'll talk, but they can listen to the back, kind of like
You know what I would do if you, what is it? There's something where it will
A widget?
no, it's like you can bring it up on your screen. It's just like a page, a web page, and you can actually read the plays. Like it'll update and it'll tell you what just happened, where it went, and so you can read those and you can have the score up there. It'll have the time up there, and then you can talk about what you want, and people can always just be looking in the background. You can make yourself small essentially and make this big so they could read it, and then yeah,
Yeah, it's a widget.
I don't know if it's a widget.
It's instead of using an actual website, you can just it's a widget that you can use on your lives. Well, at least with Ecamm. I don't know about StreamYard, but with
StreamYard just share the page. You know what I mean?
yeah, so they do it. Sure, they do. Oh, bro, it's been too long of a day.
No, that game just took so much out of you.
Huh?
The game just took so much out of you.
No, but somebody's
It's
asking
like,
somebody's asking me if I can go live with him at 9.
who? Oh, Bashar?
Yeah, did he ask you?
I don't think so.
Maybe you can co-host with him.
Tell him you're busy, but if Ryan's open.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll co-host with him. I just got to get done in time so I can actually watch the game. You know what I mean? I'll watch the condensed version real quick.
So you know a little bit what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, he wants to go
Yes.
He wants to go live at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah. So let's see. There's probably 10 minutes game time left of this. So probably another 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes.
It's only the third quarter.
No, it ended the third quarter a little bit ago. So we're a couple minutes into the fourth, at least.
9 minutes of fourth quarter. Yeah, duh. And he's gone. Oh, they caught him.
Yeah, just let him know to hit me up on Twitter. Oh. Holy moly. That return almost went all the way. What a beast. He ran that like he was shot out of a cannon, and that he was like a freight train. You know what I mean? Like he was just clipping people and going so fast that you can't stop him because he's going too fast and he's got too much weight. Boom, people are flying around him once they touch him. This first guy gets his arm gets flung around. Then the kicker.
There's Hill co-host with you. Yeah, I'm pooped.
Like, yep,
I'm really hanging out. I'm really hanging out with you, bro.
All right, I get you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a no value anyway. I'll be like, yeah. Joe Montana played very good today, and I like that catch by Randy Moss. They'll be like, what the hell?
Really crazy when he when he pretended to pull his pants down and poop next to the field
Oh
goal.
yeah, at the Bears, I mean at Lambeau.
Yeah,
That'll always be
like,
classic, man.
that was when he was playing for the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah,
Yep.
it was great. Today, been retired for years now, huh?
Do you remember who
Oh,
his quarterback was in that game?
was it Randall Cunningham?
No, they never played with each other. Randy Canahan's way before his time. It was Dante Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper. That's right. Yeah, Randall. I guess I confused him.
It was Randall Cunningham. That's a big confusion there, buddy.
Yeah,
One was good, one wasn't. Culpepper. To me, at least, it was never a good quarterback. But he was a quarterback with the Minnesota Twins.
Vikings.
No, I know.
And
I'm just.
the Minnesota Twins don't have quarterbacks.
Do you know that the Twins came originally from Minnesota?
Oh, I love Shaq. I just got to say that I love Shaq. Shaq's awesome.
Um, do you know where the Rams were originally from?
Oh, was it New York?
No,
Where was it?
I can't remember either. But I know it was New York. Was it?
It was St. Louis, but I don't think that
No,
was
no, no.
it.
What the Rams were originally in. I mean, they went from LA to St. Louis, back to LA, but before they went to LA, when they first came into existence, they didn't start as LA Rams. I'm trying to think. Were they the? Anyway,
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I was talking to a Rams fan, and he's like, we started in LA. I said, no, you didn't. At the time, I knew it was Cleveland. I just couldn't remember right now, but I'm like, no, because he's about my age. I've been a Rams fan for all my life, and I should know, bro. I go, you don't gotta take my word for it. Google it. And he goes, well, you're gonna be an idiot. You better eat some crow. And then he comes back and goes, oh, I didn't know they were from. I'm like, holy cow, bro. If you're not certain, don't argue. But how can you know more? I go, it's not that I go, he goes, how can you know more about my team than I do? I go, it doesn't necessarily mean that I know more about your team. It just knows that I knew that part and you didn't. But I do know more about your team than you do. He got mad. Argue with me.
Yeah. Wait.
Don't argue with me.
I forgot to.
No llores. No llores. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't no llores.
Oh, here goes the Steelers. You got 8 minutes and 35 seconds. You got to score 4 points.
What is in fantasy points, right? What are the most points that you ever see a defense give a team in your experience?
Oh, I don't know. I played one season.
Well, you don't play fantasy a lot?
No.
Oh, okay. Next year you got to play with me, bro.
Yeah, I'm down.
Take your money. It's only $500 a pop.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. The first week of the first season, the first franchise or fantasy game I played, I had over 200 points on my team.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I probably would have won the whole thing if like Tyreek Hill would have been consistently good.
My quarterback that I drafted is Lamar Jackson. But as you know, Lamar has been out for the last few games. So I picked up Deshaun Watson before he got unsuspended, but he didn't. He's not the same this year that he was, before, and I didn't expect him to be. Um, so the last 2 weeks, I picked up Jared Goff, and he's put up good points for me. Kittle gave me 30 points last week and 25 the week before. Today was you didn't watch the game, but it seemed like Brock Purdy was trying to force the ball into Kittle's hand today.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard one where he was like, they said, "Man, he forced that one into traffic."
Yeah. One of them was picked off, and the other one was almost picked off. I know he was trying to get his tight end into the game, but I don't know, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. If our defense plays like this in the playoffs, I don't know if Brock can win it for us against a good defense. Like, let's say we play the Cowboys, and the Cowboys defense is playing hot, and our defense is playing like the way he played today. Do you think Brock has it enough in him to get a dub? Keeping it 100, not being a fan, not wishing, but just keeping it 100.
Yeah, I thought we saw that today.
But
Well,
against the Raiders defense,
yeah, but
without
it's not like they were playing like slouches.
yeah, but they were without Chandler Jones, they were without Perriman,
Mhm.
they were
Uh-huh.
without Rockassin, or
And
whatever.
what were they doing? They were playing for their lives.
Yeah, that they were.
Yeah,
But you can only play so much with the talent you have, right?
yeah, but you can play above your level at certain times. Just like um Quan Alexander played football the day after his brother died, and he had like I think
I,
4 interception, 4 sacks or
remember
something.
that.
Like,
I
yeah,
remember.
you know
Same
what I
thing
mean?
like
So
remember that receiver that played for the Niners too? He came from, I forgot where he came from. His brother got killed, and he had a great game. He was never a great receiver.
I don't remember, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's certain things that can make you rise above things. Um, Look at Jordan being sick in the finals. You know what I mean? Like that's a situation where you shouldn't be good at all, but the person turns around and uses it to their advantage. You know what I mean? They use it as the chip on their shoulder. The reason why they can't give up is because of the reason why they are. Why
Yeah.
people think they will. So, oh man,
That guy Raider Bear is not responding back to me today. I guess he
yeah.
wasn't too happy. Well, I gotta find out who won. How many responses did I have? Holy crap, 94.
Woo.
What was the score? 37, 34, right?
What?
The game today?
Yes.
I gotta look at. I said I was gonna do a patch giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Yep. 3410. 39.
Oh, that's right. They missed a field goal, so it could be a 1-point game right now. Fitzpatrick and Cam Hayward going at it.
Are they?
They were earlier. God, I wouldn't want a guy like Cam Hayward mad at me.
No.
Like his chest hair has chest hair.
No shit. That's the same thing with Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think I told needs to never shave his beard.
Yeah, that guy has more. That guy has more chest hair than I do on my head.
It's not saying much. I probably have more chest hair than you do on your head. It's definitely longer.
Okay,
Oh, they
all
got
good.
bunched to the left side. They do a run up the middle, essentially. Get about 3-4 yards. Oh, 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. Still 9-3. Baltimore has the ball. Oh man. I think the Steelers are going to lose here. Their offense hasn't been able to do anything for quite some time, really, except for get a field goal. If they get a field goal, they still lose. Oh, Steelers sell out and get a big third down stop. It's 4th and 4. I think he lost a yard on that play. Cam Hayward. Why does the punter have a visor, a clear visor? What is he scared of? Like sweat splashing out his face? And the kick is away. Oh, oh. If only the gunner was down there, they could have froze it on the one. Ooh, ooh. All right. 4 more minutes. Looks like Bashar doesn't need my assistance. Be able to watch the game, and then I'm going to be coming out with a Brock Purdy hype video.
Did he respond to me? Hold on.
Did you hear me though, Beto?
Huh?
I'm going to be making a Brock Purdy hype video.
Are you
Yep.
right after the game? Or just
Yeah.
just telling me in general?
Well, I'm already started working on it. There's more stuff I gotta do, but finish it tomorrow. Oh, I gotta get that one track tonight though. But yeah, we should have a pretty hype video. There'll be a whole video dropped, and then I'll be dropping shorts that are of the video that's just been broken up.
Okay, he said he's gonna send you the link.
Oh, okay. These Binche this Binche teams better hurry up and end this game, right?
Yeah, anyway.
Because the condensed version of that game is probably going to be like 45 minutes long.
This game is fake. How stupid. Ooh!
Hey, come out running. That's a good job. As long as you're getting yards. Killing the clock as you're going down.
If I would have told you the Raiders were going to take us to overtime before the game, what would your response to that be?
So about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I would have said that makes sense. Yesterday, I would have told you you're silly.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Like I told, I had that premonition weeks ago, but then I came up off of it and was like, no, we're gonna blow them out, and I was totally wrong. And if I would have gone with my gut instinct from weeks ago, I would have been 100% right. But I'm not. Yeah, like I can't take credit for something that I was out talking different of yesterday and the day before. Essentially, I go with what I say on Mariah's channel.
Okay.
That's a first down.
Oh, look at. Can you read what it says?
But you did it. You received 2,000 reactions to your posts in the past
3,000.
30. Oh, 3,000. Which post? Is that Facebook or Twitter?
Naked woman.
Oh,
No, this one right here.
is that on Facebook?
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
on my Facebook page. Oh, that was a beautiful throwing catch.
Yeah.
82.
You talking about the one when he
I'll talk
caught
about
it
the
on
one
his
right now.
knees?
I think Pickett
Oh,
is pretty good. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, it's on the defense. Holding. I think I'm ahead of you.
yeah.
So
Because there's no flag on the play. It was a good pass though.
no, this one
So
here
this
is
one's
Pickett to number 82, I think, of the
oh
Steelers.
yeah.
You see it?
Yep. Perfect jump. Perfect catch. Get down. Oh. Such a nice catch. Man, the way today was going, Like it started off, I thought I was doing great. I was knocking things out. I was doing all this stuff. Then about halfway through it, the game was going horribly, and I realized I had messed up on the show and all that good stuff. And,
Oh wow.
scrambling last minute. Today felt like a Monday.
What does the money feel like? I've been out for work so much, bro, I don't remember anymore.
It's slow. You don't usually get a lot done because you're making up for what happened on the weekend. You know what I mean?
My wife goes, so we're gonna stay up for New Year to celebrate New Year's. I'm like, when is it? She goes, tonight. This was yesterday. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot it was the
What time are you
31st.
asleep by?
Huh?
What time are you asleep by?
What time am I? What?
What time were you asleep by?
I went to sleep at 5 in the morning,
Oh, God.
and I woke up at 9 to watch the games, or 10. This is why I
Oh,
was
it's
so
been a long
freaking.
day.
Yeah, that's why I'm freaking tired.
Yeah.
And
Don't
I only ate once today, which it's okay. God knows I'm not gonna
Me too.
faint away.
That's why I watch when I'm watching the recap of the game. I'm gonna have me some more dinner, or have me some dinner.
Halai soup. Did he get it? Did he get it? Yeah, he got it. Quarterback sneak.
So there's really no way this can end in a tie.
The Steelers need to win to make it in, right? Or to still have a chance.
They have to have a touchdown, or else they don't, or it's nothing.
But the Ravens are already in.
Oh, I don't know as far as playoffs. I'm guessing 10-5 they might be.
But I know the Steelers need to win in order for them to have a chance. Oh my God.
Oh, that was a horrible throw by Pickett.
It has been a long day for sure.
Don't worry, you're almost free. You're about to be saved.
If I haven't screwed up on you the last few times, I would have bailed on you tonight. But I'm like,
Hey, at least you're honest.
Hey, I am. You know, I've done you wrong, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna be the funniest or the talkative person today, but I'll be there.
That's
Yeah,
why
but
when you were like, when you dropped out earlier, I was like, I hope he takes his time to go have his food. You know what I mean? Because this is
yeah.
a great
Well,
time
I
for
didn't
it.
mean
You know
what
what I
it
mean?
was. I went to look at the comments, right?
Yeah.
And then when I went to go back for the camera to show, I hit the button that threw me out. So I'm like, God darn it! And my wife's like, okay, dinner's ready. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'll eat, right? Because I was gonna eat while I was in the show with you, but I'm not. No, I just eat real fast.
Yeah.
And then I sat on the couch for a few minutes. I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. I
This
need to
is
get up and go to my office.
it's funny because I was in the on the show here, and I'm going, how would you want to bet if I asleep? Because you're like, I'll be there in a minute. And I was like, okay, cool. We're going through, and then it was a couple, it was like some minutes later, right? And I was like, I don't see Beto. You know what I mean? And I was like, I've been looking for you, and if I didn't see you come up there, I would have seen you in the chats because I look at the chat more. You know what I mean? And so I was like, nope, he hasn't been in here. So I was like, bet. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'll be there in a second again. I was like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. I'm like, I got on the couch and I'm like, no, this is not, no. And then I forget about putting the recliner back. That really would have. Um,
Oh wow, wow! Did you see that
they did it. They needed approval to.
touchdown?
Oh yeah, because it was nine.
Touchdown.
Why didn't I see the touchdown? I was too busy looking at the screen.
And there's 56 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, there's the touchdown. Oh wow.
Kick is good.
Oh
I guess
wow.
it could end the game. Well, just so you know, if this goes into overtime, the stream ends then.
Oh, appreciate that.
We pretend that it ends in a tie.
As it is, mine went into overtime, but not for too long, which was nice.
I was like, wow, I wonder if Beto will even, be able to make it in time because there wasn't like that much time between the end of the game and the other one, and you were right at like 60 people, and you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to just shut down peak, stream.
Yeah, which I wound up doing anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was peaking at 60. For me, it was good actually. I'm like, hey, and then I look over at my other screen, and I see Shifty with about 1,800. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, 60's cool.
yeah.
You know.
Okay, Steelers kick off, and the Ravens will not return it. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. I'm guessing we're going to a commercial break.
No, the game's on for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he drops the ball. That guy Hunley is not a good quarterback. He may look like Lamar Jackson, but he's not Lamar Jackson.
Well, there's a reason why he's a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
But he does give you glimpses, and he does perform at certain times.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
his
just not
running,
consistent.
his body frame looks just like Lamar Jackson. His body, the way he moves.
No, he looks smaller than Lamar.
Is he?
Oh yeah,
No, okay.
Lamar is Lamar is a stout man for being as small as he might look compared to offensive linemen, but he's solid. That dude's solid. Like Lamar Jackson's probably built well enough to be a UFC fighter. You know what I mean? Like a John Jones type.
Okay. What is he, about 6'3", 6'4"? 6'3", maybe?
More than that. Oh, almost intercepted. Game was almost over there. Oh, there's a penalty. I'm guessing it's holding.
That's a Raven.
What's up?
I think
Holding
it's a
on the
Raven.
offense. Yep. Tyler Lindenbaum. Man, I wanted him in the draft.
Oh wow. He got almost half of those yards back. That guy Andrews, that tight end is pretty good, man.
Yes, he is.
Too bad he's a Sooner.
I really don't care about college. It's like so much to keep up with.
No, that cannot be. No, that can't be right.
31 seconds. Oh,
Check out
you're
this play
ahead.
with Andrews. He caught the ball, he got out, he got back up, and then he dropped the ball.
Yeah. but he hasn't been touched, and if the ref hasn't blown the whistle because he's still live, then that's a
Yeah.
turnover. Like, oh wow, and my screen froze. This is good. What are
Oh
they
yeah,
telling me?
he was already down by contact. I see why they did that.
Oh, okay, because if he's not down by contact, then that's a live ball.
Interception. Right to it went right to Miss Minka Fitzpatrick. Hey, he left me by myself. What the heck? Just like a white dude leaves the Mexican to take the fall. What the heck? Ryan. I don't know who's comment. I can't see a comment, so I don't know who's commentating or whether I'm talking to myself. Are we still live? Oh yeah, we're still live. Yep, I'm still alive. That is crazy. He threw the interceptor straight to Minka. Right to Minka. That's it, game. That is game. The Steelers win. The Steelers win. The Steelers win. And Ryan, I guess he went to go get ready for Bashar's live because he just left you guys hanging. What a dude. What a dude. Can't believe he did that. I'm kidding. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Look who's back.
Yeah.
Left me talking,
Hey,
left the Mexican to take the ball.
what's up?
I go, just like a straight up white boy that leaves the Mexican to take the ball and leaves him behind. As soon as the cop comes, the white dude's gone and the Mexican's sitting holding the goods.
Is the game officially over yet?
Yeah, it's over.
All right. Well, let's shut it down.
The Ravens threw it right into Finca Fitzpatrick for an interception.
Yeah, I heard.
Did you get the link? Did you get the link?
Huh? What link?
Did he send you? Did he send you the link?
Yep. So, hey, we'll shut it down, bro. It's over. We get going. I want to thank you for showing up, sticking it out with me tonight. You have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who showed up in the chat. Steve Supremo, Don, Diner, David McNiner, Damian Lee, Cowboy Angel, Carcast, East Coast Red and Gold Podcast. And I think that might be everybody. Have a wonderful day. Peace.